It is no joke that AI agents are replacing people's jobs, such as customer service, administrative work, data analysis, and more. If you know someone in any of these roles, it is time to learn how to make money with AI instead of letting it take over. I promise that if you learn everything that I am about to teach you in this video, you will be on your way to generating a side income that pays you month after month. First, what is an AI agent? In simple terms, it is a digital employee that can take action on your behalf, such as thinking, remembering, and getting shit done. It's like a human. Second, you need a software tool that can build these AI agents so you can sell it for a profit to businesses. The software we will be using today is called Go High Level. This is an all-in-one marketing platform that can build AI agents even if you have no prior tech experience, and it requires no coding. Now let's dive in so I can show you how to go from zero to your first AI agent. You can get a free 30-day trial to High Level using my link in the YouTube description below. If you sign up to High Level using my link, I will send you my free course that is worth over $5,000, which includes all the scripts, templates, and funnels that you can import into your own AI agency so you can make money right away. Now, let's go over this business model so you fully understand how it works. Step one, I will show you how to find small local businesses in your area that may be interested in getting an AI agent. Step two, we will offer these businesses a free AI agent just so they can see how valuable it is. And step three, after these businesses can see how these AI agents can help them generate more leads and more revenue, we can charge them a few $100s every single month just to use our AI agent. So that's monthly recurring revenue for you. Just imagine if you can find a handful of businesses paying you up to $800 per month, that is passive income. And there is very little maintenance involved after you set this up. Okay, so head on over to Google Maps, and here I want you to type in your city and a niche. So for myself, I will type in downtown Vancouver because that's where I am from. And the niche that I want to sell AI agents to is the beauty niche, so beauty services. Now, when you are choosing a niche, I do not want you to overthink it. Just choose a niche that you are interested in and that you are familiar with. For example, I would never type in a plumbing service because I know nothing about plumbing. And if I were to sell my AI agents to plumbers, I wouldn't know their lingo. I wouldn't know anything that they are selling. However, I have a lot of experience in the beauty service because regularly I visit the nail salon, I go to the spa, I get haircuts, I get massages. So that's why the beauty niche is perfect for me. Okay, so after you have typed in your city and your niche, just find some businesses that have a lot of reviews because businesses with a lot of reviews probably have been in business for a long time. Therefore, they have the funds to pay you for your AI agent. So if you were to choose this business right here, that is called Dolce Beauty. They only have 29 reviews. So this tells me they probably haven't been in business for a long time, or their clients just don't like to leave reviews. And if they don't have a lot of reviews, then we know that they probably don't have that much traffic. However, if I look at this beauty salon, L'Atelier Beauty and Spa, they have over 200 reviews. So this is a good business that I can call and try to talk to the manager and explain to them like, hey, look, I am willing to build you an AI agent completely for free so you can generate more leads and more revenue for your business. Is this something you are interested in? Because it is completely for free and you will only pay after you are satisfied with the agent. So the reason why I love selling AI agents as my main service in my AI agency is that I can tell right away whether or not these businesses have an AI agent. So if I were to pick up the phone and call this business, well, I would know right away if there was a human answering the phone or if it's an AI agent. If you want my full scripts and templates on how to pitch your services to these businesses, then just sign up to High Level using my link in the YouTube description below, and I will send you my free course that will teach you how to do that step by step. Okay, so now that you have found a few businesses to contact, let's head on over to step 2, and this is where we will build the AI agent. So after you sign up for your High Level account, create your own sub account, go to AI agents, and then go to knowledge base. So there are two parts to creating your AI agent within Go High Level. So the knowledge base is used to train your AI agent. So if you want your AI agent to provide customer service, to answer the phone, and to answer questions about the business, we need to train the brain for the AI agent. So that's what the knowledge base is. Let's get started. Click on create knowledge base. I'm just going to name this YouTube tutorial, and the description is med spa. Okay, just so I can remember that this is for this YouTube video. Click on create. You can name your knowledge base whatever you'd like. I suggest you to name it the business that you are working on. Next, click on add source and then click on web crawler. This is where you can enter the website for the business. So there are three options. There is exact URL. There is all URLs with the path and all URLs in this domain. I like to use all URLs in this domain so it can scrape the entire website. Okay, so I'm just going to be using one of my clients' websites. So if I were to extract data from this website, it's going to extract everything for this entire domain. So all the pages that are included on this website, it is going to extract that data, and it is building the brain for your AI agent. That's the simplest way I can describe it. So right now it is fetching pages. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Also, if you want to learn more about building voice AI agents, then I recommend you to watch this YouTube video right here because I break down everything further step by step. You don't want to miss this video. Okay, so after it is done extracting data, you will see all the links that were extracted from that website. Here I have 143 links, and under status, I can see that now it is trained. So the AI agent can now pick up all the information across all 143 links. Next, you can add FAQ. So if you go to add source and then click on FAQ, you will be on this page. And this is where I added 18 FAQs for my client. Now, if FAQs are already on your client's website, then you don't have to do this. However, for my client, I added more FAQs because I wanted the agent to be specific with their answer. So for example, this first question is, what should I do to prepare for my eyebrow tattooing? This is one of the most common questions that customers ask my client. So I want to make sure that the AI agent is trained to answer this question. These questions are not on my client's website, so I just added it here so the AI agent knows exactly how to respond. Okay, so the second part to building your AI agent within High Level is the voice AI. After you are done with the knowledge base, head on over to voice AI, and here you can create agent. This is the fun part. Click on create agent, create custom agent, click on continue. And this is exactly how we will be building the free AI agent for that business so they can see just how valuable this is. You can name your agent. So I am going to name her Michelle, for example. Business name, you want to enter your client's business name. So for me, it is The Face Studio. Language is English, voice is Jessica. So you can click on listen to see if you like this voice for this AI agent. If you don't like it, you can select a different voice. So I can choose, let's see how Dakota sounds like.
The 90s were fun because it was a time full of new trends, creativity, and pop culture.
Or if you want a guy's voice, maybe we can try Christopher.
Chris McGuire here from Chicago. I turn complex ideas into clear, engaging stories, a voice for many situations. Let's bring your vision to life.
Now, you can also see that for some AI agents, they have different accents, right? Like for this voice, it has a British accent. This one is American. So you can choose whichever one you like. After you select it, just click on Save Voice. I already have Jessica selected. Next, choose your time zone. Mine is Vancouver, and this is the initial message. So if I were to call my client's business, what is the first message that the agent will say to me? It is going to say, hey, you have reached the Face Studio. How can I help you today? After this is set up, you can go to advanced settings, and here you can maximize call time. I like to keep it at 5 minutes. So when customers call the business, the agent can talk up to 5 minutes. I usually like to leave it at 5 minutes, maybe up to 10 minutes, depending on the complexity of that business. So for example, if I were to build an AI agent for a hair salon, the conversation probably isn't going to be that long because it's mainly inquiring about services and booking an appointment. However, if I were to build this AI agent for, let's say, a plastic surgeon, there's probably so many different complex services that the surgeon offers. So therefore, the maximum call time can be from 10 to 15 minutes. So that is something you can ask your client. For the idle time and reminder frequency, I just leave it at 4 seconds. And for one time, basically the AI agent will remind the contact after a fixed time of silence during the call. Sometimes the customer may be silent, and this is when we want the agent to start talking again. So after 4 seconds, it will start talking again. Agent behavior, I like to leave it at fast. I just leave this as is. I'm not too picky with it. And then for voice settings, you can determine the speed, temperature, and volume. So I like to just leave it as is. You can even add background sound to make it sound more realistic. So for example, I can make it sound like my agent is at a coffee shop. Maybe I am building an agent in the food industry, right? So maybe the background sounds like a coffee shop. Or maybe I want it to sound like I am outdoors in the summertime or outdoors in the mountains, okay? But usually I like to not have background sound because I want the agent to sound clear. So now we are going to click on confirm, go to next. And here is where you can select the knowledge base. So the knowledge base that we built earlier, I am just going to select it. It is the Face Studio. Here I want to collect the name, email, and the contacts issue. Now, I don't need the customer's address because for a med spa like this one, the business is not visiting the customer, okay? The customer is visiting the business. So there's no point in collecting irrelevant information. Here you can trigger a workflow if you have it set up. I will talk more about workflows in a separate video, but not this video. You can set this to receive email notifications post-call completion. So after the AI agent is done taking the call, you can send an email notification to all admins, all users, or whatever one you want to select. Now, you can also do this in advanced mode, but to keep things simple today, this is good enough to build our agent for the business, just so they can get a feel of how it sounds like. Click on next. And here, this is where you can test your agent. So here you can select a phone number. By the way, you do need to buy a number in your Go High Level account to do this. Now, if you don't have a number in your high level account, then just click on buy new number and you can buy a new number for like $1. So here I am going to select a phone number that I already have. Now, all of my phone numbers are already attached to my clients, but if I were to do this again for a real client, then I just need to select a phone number in my high level account. So what happens is after you buy a new phone number, you can assign that new phone number to that business. So for example, the Face Studio obviously already has a business phone number, right? But we need to attach the AI agent to that business. So we buy our number and then we forward all the calls to the business's real phone number. If that sounds too confusing, do not worry about it just yet. I do explain it further in my free course. And you can get access to my free course if you sign up to High Level using my link in the YouTube description below. Before we test our agent, here you can enable AI agent as a backup to the phone number or number pool. So AI agent will answer the call if the user or call forwarding number doesn't respond. So for the business, if they already have like a receptionist or an admin at the front desk, and if that receptionist was away from the desk, that is when the agent will start answering calls. Or if you want the agent to answer calls at the very beginning, then just toggle this off. The AI agent will answer all calls directly. So usually I have it set at this for my clients because they no longer have that front desk person. They are replacing that receptionist with a full-time AI agent. Here you can set working hours, but I don't like to. I like the agent to be active 24/7. So for example, what this means is that this AI agent will answer the phone at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., it doesn't matter what time it is still helping businesses generate more leads and more revenue. How cool is that? Obviously, a human being will not be able to do that, right? Like, no business is going to take calls at 12 a.m. Okay, lastly, now that we are done building this AI agent for the business, we can now test it. So select the number you want to call from. I'm just going to choose a number in my high level account. So here I will enter my cell phone number. And this is where I can send the call to test this agent. Click on call me, and this is how it would sound like.
Hey, you have reached the Face Studio. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I would like to book an appointment.
Got it. Let's get started. Can I have your name, please?
Tamara?
Thanks, Tamara. Just to confirm, that's Tamara, right?
Yes.
Perfect, Tamara. Could you share your email address so I can confirm your appointment details?
Email is tamara@digitalonlinesolutionsinc.com.
Thanks. Just to confirm, that's TAMARA@DIGITALONLINESOLUTIONSINC.com, correct?
That is right.
Great. What service or type of appointment would you like to book?
I would like to book an eyebrow tattoo.
Got it, an eyebrow tattoo. Let me check the availability for you. One moment. Sure, we can book an appointment for an eyebrow tattoo. Did you want to schedule a consultation first to discuss the details or go straight to booking the procedure? Let me know what works best for you.
I want to book the procedure.
All right, let's get that scheduled for you. Do you have a preferred date and time in mind? Our hours are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Can I do tomorrow at 9 a.m.?
Let me check if 9 a.m. tomorrow, August 27th, is available for you. One moment. It looks like I couldn't confirm the availability for 9 a.m. tomorrow, August 27th, right now. A team member will reach out to you shortly to finalize the booking. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
If you want my free course, which includes all the scripts, templates, and funnels to be imported into your own high-level account, all you need to do is sign up for High Level using my link in the YouTube description below. Not only do you get a free 30-day trial, but this will help you fast track your journey and help you go straight to making money because everything is already built in for you.